Hey there everyone, it's MisterStubstep and happy Paldea Evolved release day. The products that I had come in were my two Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, one to open, one to keep sealed, and then also I got my Trainer's Toolkit 2023 featuring Arceus. So this will probably be my next video unless my booster boxes come in. Fortunately, my booster boxes didn't come in today. I pre-ordered two from eBay. We'll see whenever they come in. But before I get into these, I'll have chapters down below so you can skip to whatever parts you'd like to see. I do have a few pickups I'm going to go over really fast. So I'll start out with some TCG player pickups. So starting off, we have a very peaceful Hisuian Voltorb. I love this artwork so much. You have the little like apricorns or whatever just chilling down there, and that shield for charge is kind of cool. And yeah, look at the back, not bad condition. We have the Magmortar, which I love these. I love how they have Electivire and Magmortar being like the best of buds, because obviously the other artwork they're also hanging out. I just think that's so cool that that's just part of them just hanging out with each other. I love it. And then we have the beautiful Deoxys V-Star. I love this artwork so much by Dom or DOM. Let me know which one it is. This is just such a nice artwork. I believe that's attack Deoxys form, just like pulling through, or maybe that's just the regular Deoxys. I feel like that's either speed or attack. Definitely not defense. But such an amazing artwork and a great card. I am trying to complete Crown Zenith set since I did pull the gold card. So, and then here is that Cyclizar EX slowly starting to keep progress with all of the Scarlet and Violet promos. You know, I think this one was a cheap one. I think it was only around $1 compared to some of the Scarlet and Violet promos, which we'll actually talk about within this video. And then the only other pickup that I have is the PSA 10 Radiant Gardevoir. I think I paid $27.95 plus shipping on this, and it's not bad. This isn't, I feel like the centering on this is still like slightly off, but it's just good enough to pass for sure. So, and I'm actually getting a call, so I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that cut. It was actually a call about potential work because I am still job searching, and they basically just called to let me know about the job, and then I told them, yeah, I don't have that particular experience that they're looking for, so that was just kind of a funny phone call. But yes, Radiant Gardevoir, beautiful, the first one of the Lost Origin ones that I need, and just so you guys can kind of see an update where I'm at. Got all the Astral Radiance ones and the Pokemon Go ones, so looking forward to have a complete set of these in the future. So, slowly but surely, I've been getting like one a month. Maybe I'll get 2 a month, but I mean, I could buy them all right now because they're all pretty affordable, but I'm trying to space it out so I can purchase other things as well. So, that is all the pickups I have that I want to show off in this video. Look forward to in my next video. I do have a bunch of Crown Zenith singles that I picked up from my LGS, which was an adventure in itself. But I don't want to bog down this video too much longer. I just want to get right to this Elite Trainer box. So, after a thorough examination, I agree that this one with a little damage right there, I'm going to open, and then this one I'll keep sealed. They actually both came in pretty good condition. Pokemon Center is usually pretty good about getting your boxes to you on the day of release. Even if they like don't say that it's been shipped until like right before release, that usually means they have something nearby that can ship to you quickly. But this is a beautiful Elite Trainer box. I actually think this is another set where the regular Elite Trainer box looks better, which is a little unfortunate. You can see the 3 starters, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. And then here is the back, and this is the big chase, I don't know why I said chase card when you get it automatically, but this is the big card that everybody's wanting. And then it does have that Pokemon Center stamp. There you can see all of the beautiful contents. And you know what? Oh, actually, command a rousing performance. All right, now let's open this up. Slide that right off. Oh, we do have the booklet, I forgot, and we do have the pack artworks on the inside, it looks like. Does this not? Oh, wow, they've like completely, oh no, it's right here. I'm dumb. I was looking for the glued part, because normally there's a glued part, and it's usually not right here. Completely destroyed that, but as you can see, there are 5 pack artworks in this set. Got the Chien Pao, Ting Lu, Skeledirge, Meowscarada, and the Coquavel. Sorry, it's a little bit of a test trying to know these Pokemon off the top of my head. And before we get into the box, I will go over this player's guide. I'm going to cut and probably just show you guys my chase cards from the set, so we're not just looking at this forever together. Alright, so my chase cards are probably the Florigato and the Meowscarada illustration rares. And, I mean, I guess the Sprigatito as well. I mean, anything from the starter line will be good. But my number 1 chase card is probably that Tyranitar. I love this Tyranitar so much. It's so cool. I mean, there's so many cool artworks, but if I had to pick my favorite, that would be my favorite. And then as far as the full arts go, I would probably want either the Grusha or the Boss's Orders, because I think those are really cool. Obviously, the Iono, but Hopefully, translating to the English side, it won't be as expensive. But there are just so many amazing artworks within this set, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what I can pull today. And I think 11 packs. Oh, they're really going with those starter colors. Yippee-ki-yay. And it looks like we have 11 packs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect, and they all feel very solid. We have the dividers, which are very nice for dividing up my bulk and cards for sale and all that good stuff. That's actually kind of cool, a little portrait. Basic energy cards. Oh, don't want to spoil that. We have basic energy cards. It's nice. We do have 2 promos, which thank goodness. And I will be giving away this code, so please enjoy. It is now active as of yesterday online. Got the sleeves, a little bent, but still overall cool looking sleeves to add to the collection. Normally I don't use these sleeves. I normally just use Dragon Shields for my decks. We do have the damage counter. Oh, wow. The rolling die is really cool. It has like the 3 colors right there. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. And then status condition markers, the new ones as of this generation. And of course, we are going to get into the promos. So we have the Pikachu. All right, so we're starting off with that beautiful Pikachu. Scarlet and Violet promo 27. I love it. It's right in front of the starting house. That's really cool and beautiful. Wonder how cheap this will end up getting, since I know there are a lot of Elite Trainer boxes out there. Oh, I forgot to set up the background with the new Gardevoir. That's why I left the PSA slab stand open. Get that Gardevoir right there. And then we do have the coveted Pokemon Center stamped one. So hear me out. I'm going to show you guys the prices that these are currently going for on TCG Player, and you guys have to let me know, are those prices warranted? Because the previous ones for Scarlet and Violet base, they're going for ridiculous prices, and especially the Miraidon's like going for like $40-something, I think. Maybe it's come down, but this is beautiful. I love this. Does 10 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon. Oh, adventuring together, but 3 energy. Oof. Yeah, there's definitely some whitening along the edges. But at least the plan right now is to get all the Pokemon Center ones at least graded, and then the regular ones can still fill my promo binder, so I don't have empty slots. But I can still get the Pokemon Center ones graded because they're kind of cool. This one probably won't get a 10, but will be nice to get graded. And then, of course, we have the meat of the video, the 11 packs of Paldea Evolved. Tyranitar or any of the illustration rares from the Sprigatito line are the most desired. Please let me know what your chase cards are within this set. There are a lot of beautiful cards. I know there's been some stuff going around about, the sets being boring and all this stuff, but so I will save 2 codes for myself just so I can get some packs on PCTGL. And if there's any artworks that I haven't seen from the pre-release, I will take a second to admire, because these are some beautiful cards, like Crackalore trying to get that Oranberry for 10 HP. You already have 110. This ability, Hearsay, is so good. My goodness. Got the Reversal Energy, one of the best cards to come out competitively. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, and you're putting this on a non-rule box Pokemon, it can serve 3 energy, all types. It is amazing. A lot of people are using it on the Shining Arcana Gardevoir and Gardevoir decks, which is interesting. And we're starting off really strong. This is a lot of people's favorite within this set. The Heracross sitting next to that, like, I almost want to say this is like a cliffside highway. At least that's the vibe that I'm getting. It could just be like a regular road. But it's so beautiful. Heracross just chilling. Heracross looks so innocent there, but Heracross can do some damage to your vehicle. And, oh, wow. We're going right into the Chi-Yu EX. Jealous, man, that is like so much glittery. I don't know, man. Like, I love ultra rares and everything, but these, I mean, I think V's are better than this. I think GX is better than this. I think the original EX is better than this. This is just kind of, I don't know. It just feels kind of tacky. Like, I'm all for supporting the card game and everything, but that just, oh my gosh. Like, if it was just a flat hollow, I think it would almost look better than this. This almost looks like more stars than normal. I don't know, but that's a cool one. Actually, Flame Surge shoots the 3-year bench Pokemon for each of these Pokemon. Search your deck for a basic Fire Energy card and attach to that Pokemon and shuffle your deck. Not the worst, but only 190 HP makes it very fragile for a 2-prizer. Got the Heracross. Beautiful. So at least we won't be completely shut out in this opening. I mean, that was just the first pack. I've seen varied pull rates on this. I've tried avoiding too many pack openings with this set, so I can be a little bit surprised. We got the Dino. Love that artwork. Oh, Sandy Gas, just chilling at the beach. That's so cool. Tarantula has so many cards. United Wings Murkrow, definitely have that Bombardier. Remember that from the pre-release. Got Skiploom and the Dendra. Dendra card's okay, but I do like the artwork of the regular full art. We got the Mischievous, love that artwork. Combi, the reverse holo goes really good with this artwork. Wow. And got the Slaking by Oka. Stir and Snooze, if this Pokemon asleep, put 2 coins instead of 1 during Pokemon check. If either of this Pokemon is still asleep, Slackers, Head Strike, 240 damage. Oh, it kind of reminds me of the Snorlax card. Interesting. But yeah, let me know how you guys have been. Let me know what Paldea Evolved product you guys have coming in or you've already opened. I know if you're near an LGS, you probably have had the ability to open up Paldea Evolved this entire week leading up to this point because, you know, they can sell stuff ahead of time. Oh, Girafarig going through the Grafii forest with all the painted trees. That's awesome. Great Ball, getting another reprint. Reller, Quaxly just sitting by the river. Very nice. Vigoroth in the city. Gotta love it. Rangaroo. Therapeutic Energy. Now, this isn't like the greatest special energy, but it's still another special energy that isn't bad. Prevents you from being affected by special conditions, and it also helps you recover from those if you have this, which is nice. Got the Gyarados. I love this one. Classic Gyarados card. The Magikarp within this set, the illustration rare, is amazing too. You got the Revengeful Sword and the Berserker Tackle, just doing massive damage. And the Orthworm. You can make a very hefty one prize Pokemon with this, because if you have 3 more mental energy attached, it gets 100 more HP. So that's 230 HP for just a basic Pokemon that is 1 prize, which is pretty crazy. And there is a code for y'all. Let's see, what do we have going on? Yeah, the Battle Pass recently just ended. Of course, a new set just started, so the ladder and the Battle Pass reset, which was nice. I did try the Chin Pao deck, just the basic one that they gave you. That isn't even that good. I had so much fun with it. I think Chin Pao and Baxcalibur just they're like so much versatility. Oh, I love that Raichu. And the Gothitelle, read the stars. You may look at the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck and put one of them back. Put the other card on the bottom of their deck. Oh, little control deck action. Got Hoppip. Love this evolution line in here with this. Ooh, the Veluza getting some sick artwork with that Whirlpool. Wow. I just did that Whirlpool quest line in the Korok Forest in Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is kind of funny. He was like, I want to see the twirly, swirly, whirly. And it's like, oh, I guess that might be a Whirlpool. But yeah, the battle pass just ended. I'll have shown my screenshot of where I ended on the ladder. I did all right. I didn't play as much, but now with Paldea Evolved, it kind of rejuvenates, you know, the excitement behind the game and everything. And I also tried the, not Ting-Lu, it's the Wu Chin, the grass legendary. And that one was actually really fun too, because it uses Fortress EX. Oh, sorry, it was just Fortress EX and Apom and Ambipom. And I was trolling pretty hard because they're like based on coin flips and everything. And I actually ended up beating, I think it was it a Miraidon deck, or I can't remember which deck it was, but you could tell I made them rage quit, which is kind of funny. The Zweilous with the sick artwork. Oh my gosh, this is at the beginning of the game, right before you go to Messagoza. That is such a cool artwork. Imagine if you saw Zweilous there, though. Pincurchin, Delivery Drone, Hydreigon, that Tri-Howl. Once during your turn, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of energy cards you find there to your Pokemon any way you like. Discard the other cards. Oh, interesting, interesting. And the Rapska. Yep, put a Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. And it doesn't say it has to be basic or anything. Like, it could be anything, which is kind of crazy. And there is that. So, I feel like you could do some unique things with the Rapska. Yeah, but I tried those 2 decks. Really cool. I went to Regidrago, and I used the Noivern EX, and I was playing against a Miraidon deck. And I used Noivern's attack with my Regidrago, saying you can't receive any damage from basic Pokemon, and all they had set up was Miraidons, and then they realized they couldn't do any damage to me, and then they conceded as well, and I was like, sweet. First game with Noivern EX on the ladder was a success, so that's kind of cool. Giacomo, discard a special energy from each. Whoa! I always thought it was just 1, but it's discard a special energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon. I feel like there's so many cards nowadays that are just like direct counters to Mew, which I think is kind of funny. Love that reverse. Got another Hydreigon. Oh man, is that going to be the holo that I just pull every time? Well, since the first pack, nothing too crazy. We started off very strong. Hopefully we can finish strong. And also I have been doing those Oreo reviews recently. I know that's, you know, probably not what a lot of you are subscribed for, but they've actually been doing surprisingly well. I imagine it's just people like Googling or searching up those Oreos and then, you know, finding a video or whatever. I just think it's funny when they do well, because I'm like, this isn't even what my channel's about, but I do enjoy doing them and I love eating Oreos. We got the Vespa Queen. Wow, look at that. That is just, that's cool. I like that. Graphii. Color for graffiti, you may discard as many basic energy cards as you like from your hand. The stack is 40. Reminds me of that Smeargle. And we got the Abomasnow, preventing healing. Which is interesting. We have 4 more packs. Come on. I meant to go over all the pack artworks in the beginning, but now I only have 4 packs and I don't have them all. But that little, the outside container, or the outside sleeve for the Elite Trainer box will have had all of the artworks, so you can let me know if you have a favorite. Super Rod, another great card. I did add this to my Regidrago deck because it's just a lot more versatile than Energy Recycler, because I never really need to put 5 energy back into the deck, but if I ever need to put any Pokemon or anything like that, it's super nice and helpful. Can allow for a little bit more flexibility. Sprigatito, hey! That Gather Sunlight, man, look at those precious eyes just looking at you. And the Spiritomb, okay, Spiritomb is another good one. Fettered in Misfortune, basic Pokemon V in play. Both yours and your opponents have no abilities. This, that can shut down Genesect, that can shut down a lot of different Pokemon, for sure. So, luckily, Arceus V-Star and Regidrago V-Star are evolution Pokemon. So, it doesn't really affect me too much. I'm thinking about maybe adding that Spiritomb to my deck, but maybe not. We'll see if it makes sense. This whole evolution line has amazing artworks within this set. Got the Dino. Let's see if we get anything else good. To Dunsparce. Let me know if you have a shiny 3-segment to Dunsparce. If you do, I'm jealous. I'm not hunting for one, but still love that Raichu artwork. Pineco and the Baxcalibur A with the Super Cold or Rain Dance or whatever you want to call it. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic water energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. Granted, we don't have Capacious Bucket, but we do have Chien-Pao EX, who, if they're in the active position, they can bring 2 water energy from your, I believe it's from your deck, yeah, and put it into your hand. And then there's Super Energy Retrieval as well to get a bunch of energies back into your hand. And then you can pretty much charge up whatever the heck you want. But yeah, this is super exciting. I'm excited to have to organize a bunch of new cards and a new set. And I'm really excited to open up some booster boxes of this. Hey, there is the Iono. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, each player draws a card for each of the remaining prize cards. Amazing comeback mechanic, this and the reversal energy. I love that they've been putting these cards in there because you can really flip somebody and it forces you to kind of have a draw engine in play. And that's why I think actually a bunch of my Bidoofs sold from my store today because the new Paldea Evolved came out, and it's probably a reaction to Iono, to be completely honest. Oh, look at that! We got a double rare Pikachu EX. There's a code. Wow! Seriously though, like if it wasn't just covered in stars, I think it would look much better. Like I love glitter and glam as much as the next person, but seriously, be honest. What do you think of this? What do you think of that? It's really cool, but it's borderline giving me like fake vibes almost. All right. We doing all right. 3 hits out of 10 packs. Maybe this last pack will hold something great. I also finally finished my most recent box set on Attack on Titan. I'll probably show the panel that it ends. It ends when that explosion between Zeke and Levi happens. I remember watching that in the show for the first time and thinking, this show is crazy. But then there's a little bit of a plot pull after that. And so I started the next section of short stories, which is awesome. I watched the most recent episode of One Piece, and still fighting on the rooftop with Kaido. And I mean, it's okay, but it's honestly at this point, like there are some shows that you can do the build up and it gets better and better and better. But then there's some points where like it's been so long, like just end it already. Practice Studio. The attacks of stage 1 Pokemon do 10 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. Stage 1 Pokemon, you say? And the final pull of this opening, Oricorio. Once during your turn, heal 20 damage from your active evolution Pokemon. Kind of lame. It's no Radiant Serena, but I mean, it's something. And it's a basic, and you can have more than one of... Unless, I don't know if this is stackable. I feel like normally it says it's not stackable if it isn't. But Wow, okay. First decent Paldea Evolved opening. Let me know what you guys thought overall. I think these promos are amazing promos. The promos that they have in these Elite Trainer boxes are some of the best ones that I've seen, and I'm so glad that they're in there. But no super high rarity pulls. I'm looking forward to the booster box and future openings like this Trainer's Toolkit featuring Arceus, which is very exciting. But yeah, that's actually all I have for this video. I'm going to try to get this out to you guys this afternoon. So if you're one of the first people watching, the quality might not be the best, but just trying to get it out there as soon as possible for y'all to see. Because, you know, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, those take a little bit more time. The regular Elite Trainer boxes, people get those like weeks and months in advance. So I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. What's up?